Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me for our April 2016 monthly tarot reading for the sign of Leo. And as I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And for the beginning of the month, I'll take a card from the top. Middle of the month, I'm going to take a card from the center. And the end of the month, we're going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, so we start out the month of April with the Moon card. It's a beautiful woman. Looks like she has two wolves here looking up at her, and there's the moon, full moon, and the moon phases, surrounded by beautiful flowers. And the Moon card is telling us that something isn't what it appears to be. Okay, maybe someone is not telling you the truth. Something is being hidden. Okay, this represents, something that is not clear. Just like at night, objects don't appear as clear and crisp as they do in the daytime where the sun is shining on them. So something is being hidden. Some type of secret is being kept. And this could also signify the dark side of life as well. That is also very dangerous. And it could signify like maybe a slight depression in the beginning of the month. Okay, and it also represents times in which you meet with your primal fears, times of mourning and sadness. It represents everything that is dark and hidden, okay, and inaccessible. But it can also be a very beautiful and positive card as well, okay, because it says that only the acceptance of the dark side of life can give depth to the experience of the light side of life. If we didn't have dark in our lives, we wouldn't know what light was. So sometimes we have to go through these dark times. Sometimes we have to go through, how do they say it, dark night of the soul. I believe that's the term for it, where we feel like we've, hit rock bottom. Nothing seems to be what it truly is. And, we need to embrace that side of ourselves. Not everything is going to be light and cheerful in our lives. We've got to embrace the dark times as well as the light times. But in the beginning of this month, something just isn't what it seems. That's the strong feeling I get. There's some type of illusion going on. Maybe some type of a secret being kept. Something is not being revealed. Maybe someone's holding some information back from you. Let's see how the rest of the month turns out. We have the Seven of Cups here. Okay, and there's a beautiful rainbow coming from this one cup, and it's going back this way. And we have a beautiful crescent moon, and we have 7 cups. They're on these little lily pads and little lotus flowers down below. And as we know, the cups are a very emotional symbol. Okay, and with the 7 of Cups, this is another card of self-delusion and maybe even hallucination. It means that we see things that really aren't there. Maybe we're deceiving ourselves. Maybe we're not admitting the dark side of our personality here. And right here, we're deceiving ourselves. We're not owning up to what needs to maybe be fixed. Okay, maybe we're believing that things are fine in the middle of the month. Okay, but they are not fine. We're just in denial. We're telling us that something's okay. We're getting swept up in our emotions. Okay, and this card is telling us, though, that there are some choices in the middle of the month that you're going to need to make. And there's going to be a lot of, wonderful options ahead for you. But we just got to come out of this darkness, out of this dark spell of whatever's going on that doesn't seem to be visible. Okay, and we're going to, we need to face reality. That's what I want to say. We need to look at things for what they are and stop deluding ourselves. Stop thinking that things are fine if they're not, and admit what needs to be changed. And then at the end of the month, we have the 6 of Wands. Okay, and the Six of Wands is this handsome young man, and there's 6 wands surrounding him, a lion in front of him, and there's that red sky again. And whenever I see the color red, I automatically think of, being courageous, being ambitious, going after what you want. This card, basically the Six of Wands, is a card of success and victory and being recognized for accomplishing something. Okay, this is a card of recognition for a job well done. Okay, and you're being recognized for the hard work that you put in. So this all makes sense. The beginning of the month, something isn't what it seems. You feel there's some type of an illusion going on. In the middle of the month, it may be you fooling yourself that everything is okay when it's not. The sooner you own up to what needs to change, okay, and stop being delusional about it, okay, and start putting in the hard work, making the right choices, because you have a lot of options in the middle of the month, what road to take. By the end of the month, you're going to be successful. Evidently, whatever options were presented to you in the middle of the month, you made the right choices, and you put in the hard work. And you're going to see some type of recognition for the hard work you did at the end of the month. You're going to achieve some type of victory. You're going to overcome something. Maybe not completely overcome, okay, but you're taking the necessary steps to make your life better. And you're going to enjoy some type of a triumph in your life. But be careful not to brag about it or to be too sure of yourself, okay, because, sometimes we could fall off the wagon again and end up right into the back situation of this, this dark situation here of delusion. So be happy for what you've accomplished by the end of the month, but be sure that you don't rest on your laurels, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot more hard work to do, that it's not going to be the victory that ends all at the end of the month. It's going to be a very promising end of the month, and it's going to be full of some type of achievement. But we still have some work to do on whatever it is that we're battling, on this dark side here. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, because I will be back.